Good evening, everyone. Like I said before, I'm really serious about posting more often. So tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about dating in China. I already told you that I live in Beijing, and the population here is roughly 21 to 22 million people. Of that, I think there are about 100 to, I guess at the most, 200,000 foreigners. So the percentage of foreigners here is less than 1% easily. In terms of Americans, I'm not quite sure what the number is, but I do know approximately 800 people work for the American Embassy here in Beijing. So I would say there's probably about 5,000 to 10,000 Americans, black people in Beijing. I also would maybe put it around 5 to 10,000. I'm not 100% sure because there's no true stats on this. So anyway, when it comes to dating, if someone's interested in dating a Chinese woman or a Chinese man and they speak some Chinese, then they're in luck because there's tons of apps to do that, and sheer number of people, they'll probably find their mate easily. Though, on the other hand, the culture here is quite different from North America, and I'm not even saying this to be funny, but the maturity level of the Chinese women here is not quite the same as it is for North American women. And that's due to a lot of factors, so it's not necessarily their fault. If someone's looking to date like if you're a foreigner and you want to date another foreigner, the community here is extremely tiny. And that could be good or bad. The good of it is it's quite easy to meet foreigners, and being that there's so few of us, most foreigners are relatively friendly, at least the ones that I've met. And I met people through like sports events, going out to, bars where there's a fair amount of expats, or KTVs where there's some expats there. Or even just through networking events. And this city has tons of opportunities and social activities where you can meet people. A lot of foreigners also use Tinder, Match, OkCupid, those sites as well. And it has the same reputation as it does back at home, so you can take what you want from it. But for me personally, since I've been in China, I've been in 2 relationships. They both didn't work out. One guy is a total jerk. I'll leave it at that. The other guy, he's a very nice guy, but he just wasn't a good fit for me. In either case, the 2 experiences that I had with the people here did not turn me off to wanting to date other people in the future. I feel like dating in Beijing is really what you make of it. So if you're going to come in with an attitude that it's going to be hard to find people, then you're going to put out that energy, and you may attract someone who is not looking for anything serious. And I would say in China, there are quite a few people who aren't looking for anything serious, just because this is a hard post. And there are a lot of people who come here that are either students, or this is their first job out of college, or if they're, mid-level, they know that they're only going to be here for 18 months, 2 years, maybe 3, before they're going to be transferred back to their home office or to another location on another continent. So you do have that. But you also have quite a few lifers here as well. So I think if you want to date in China, you just need to come with an open mind and put your best foot forward. Like I said, even for me, those 2 relationships didn't work out. I've actually dated more here than I have in Canada or in the U.S. So keep an open mind and good luck.